Somalia's two top leaders, President Mohamed Farmaajo and Prime Minister Mohamed Roble, have become foes. Each has appointed his own acting head of intelligence, and they have different agendas regarding security, justice, and the national elections. Shooting has been reported at NISA headquarters. Fear of further conflict has Mogadishu on edge. ADN TV has the privilege of being joined by Ismail Osman, a former Somali intelligence official who now writes about politics and security in Africa. Mr. Osman speaks to us from Columbus, Ohio, USA. He explains that after the disappearance of NISA agent Ikran Talil, there has been a split in the agency.
The Ikran's people in Beledweyne have abducted 3 people who happen to be the same tribesmen of former NISA director Fahad Yasin, and that escalated the problem.
He says that Roble has been seeking the truth and justice for the agent, while Farmaajo is covering up for his ally.
The commission that he put together to investigate the matter did not get any cooperation from NISA. They have been rejected to get the information that they needed, and then accused of the president for obstruction of justice last night. So it's Prime Minister who's trying to get justice and find what happened to Ikran, and the president who's trying to protect his friend and handler, former NISA director Fahad Yasin. That's what's happening.
Osman thinks that Ikran was silenced because she had access to some very sensitive information and had recently returned from the UK. But he says that the misdeeds of the duo of Farmaajo and Yasin stretch back much farther.
Farmaajo and Fahad did not start doing this wrong. Did not start doing this the last couple of days. They have been not using the constitution. They were not abiding the law. They would do an extra judicial killing. They were doing all kind of sorts of stuff. Back to 2018, when they have planted forcefully the current leader of Southwest State, and then and killed 15 civilians who were protesting, and arrested Mohamed Roble, who was one of the candidates.
Now, many would think that Farmaajo would separate himself from Yasin for his political future.
I would not say political jeopardy, I would say political suicide. Fahad Yasin is the financier and the link of the, rather the gateway, if you will, and Qatar and Mohamed Farmaajo's campaign on 2016 and 2021. And if Fahad loses his title and if Fahad is out of the picture, that means the door of Qatar will close and no one will finance his campaign.
Osman predicts that if action isn't taken, there could be dire consequences for Somalia.
It's all up to the international community. If they act up accordingly and then put Farmaajo and Fahad on their spot, the country will go into election. If not, the country will go back to civil war.
The former intelligence officer, who now resides in the U.S., thinks only international partners can solve Somalia's political crisis.
So they have to step up. They have to sanction both Fahad and Farmaajo, and they have to say loud and clear that they are the spoilers of the process for the election.
ADN TV is grateful for Ismail Osman's keen insights and will present more from the expert tomorrow on Somalia's security future. We will continue to post updates as Somalia's political crisis unfolds.